Alright, boys and girls, we're back today with a slightly less serious topic because today we celebrate yet another incredible human accomplishment which I believe is going to pave the way for a modern, brand new Renaissance period for our lofty little species. We are skidding on the brink of human innovation today. Flying cars, holograms, they're all going to be taking the back seat today. We're going to put them all in the back because today we are going to be having a nice, warm, hearty, wholesome conversation on sperm racing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and curious onlookers from every walk of life, it's a marvelous day here at the annual derby where the air is musty but the spirit is lusty. We hope you've placed your bets, give your wife a kiss, never consider kids, because buckle up, we are about to witness history being conceived.
One smudge at a time. Yeah, so you heard that right, sperm racing. Alright, so humanity really took a sharp left turn on this one over here. So on 25th of April 2025 in LA, Los Angeles, the Athens of modern day civilization, where the conception of profound thoughts and ideas occur on a daily basis, the first human sperm race took place. And the thing is, the whole thing was just ran by two college students, right, from UCLA, teenagers. And the thing is, when I first heard that, genuinely amazed. Like, you gotta give them some credit over here. Like, this is actually the fact that you've conceived this whole idea, which has never been done before. I mean, the fact that you've conceived this whole thing, arranged it, organized it, got sponsors, about 1.5 million worth of funding, in fact. So the way this whole thing worked was that they've got these little race obstacle tracks that was constructed in laboratories, which simulated the natural obstacles that sperm cells would face in the female reproductive tract. And these sperm would basically swim into it, and after they will go through all these tracks, and the ones, or like the sperm cells that reach the finish line first will be proclaimed victorious. And the thing is, they've got this whole track monitored by a really advanced camera as well, which streams into an audience, and they are cheering as well. It was a very big event. It was really good, actually. I watched a few parts of it. And the funny thing is that because just a few years ago, right, our fantasy of futuristic competitive racing used to be that of what we see in Ready Player One, Tron. But instead, we've got Fast and Fertilized over here, which might be, like, as quirky as it sounds. Honestly, you could really see the value in this. So apparently, it had a really nice message as well. They were essentially trying to shed light on declining male fertility rates. I'm not really sure how this connects to that, but the intentions are there. That's kind of nice. And the thing is, what baffles me is that this entire thing was just ran by teens. It's a teenage-led startup, Sperm Racing. And it was it managed to get 1.5 million bucks in funding, which honestly is quite a feat on its own. And so props to them. I mean, there's clearly a demand. They had a huge crowd that was waiting for the whole show to start. There was a huge crowd that was there to support the show as well. And so honestly, props to them. Clearly there's a demand. So, and you know what, this is it's a wacky timeline that we're living in right now, and I'm very excited for the future.